So there's a lot of effort that goes into,
No.
even now, earlier you were saying that a lot of these youngsters who have memorized the Quran, sometimes people see them and think, mashallah, tabarakallah, he's memorized the Quran, but they don't actually know how much effort has gone into it.
No.
And the principle is, as Imam Shafi rahmatullahi alayhi mentioned, بِقَدَّرِ الْكَدِّ تُكْتَسَبُ الْمَعَالِي وَمَنْ طَلَبَ الْعُلَى سَهِرَ اللَّيَالِي. In accordance to how much effort you put into something, this is how much of loftiness you will acquire. Right? The scraping of the elbows and the scraping of the knees. As Shaykh Muqbil bin Hadi al-Wadi used to say, if I could pour the knowledge into your mouths, I would do so, but I can't, you know. You can only acquire knowledge with the scraping of the elbows and the scraping of the knees, and it's going to be tiring and it's going to take a lot out of you. You will be exhausted, right? So putting in the effort, and I think that's common sense. Even Shaykh al-Islam Taymiyyah rahmatullahi alayhi says, أجمع كل عقلاء الأمة أن النعيم لا يدرك بالنعيم. Because all the people of intellect have unanimously agreed that you cannot acquire excellence or bliss with relaxation, right? You have to put in the effort, right? And excuse me for using these examples. I'm not mentioning them in order to dignify them in any way, shape or form, but I think it's worth mentioning because the shabab can relate to these kind of personalities. You have Cristiano Ronaldo, right? Cristiano Ronaldo, who's maybe 37 years of age? The average footballer, he retires maybe 32, 33, 34. At the age of 37, he's still at the top of his game scoring hat-tricks. You look him up and you dig deep a little bit, right, about what he does with his life, and the man really puts in a lot of effort. His sleeping pattern, his diet, all of that, it shocks you, right? And the amount of time he puts into training. Even I remember many years ago I looked up his life and what does he actually do in order to reach these levels, right? They say he stays behind after training and he walks into training before everyone else. Subhanallah.
Yeah.
And you have, for example, like Elon Musk as well. I think I came across a tweet. It was something like he comes into work 7 days a week and he puts in something like 16 hours a day, and it's not surprising why he's going through divorces and everything, right? But 16 hours he's putting in 7 days a week. I think it was 7 days or 6 days. I can't remember exactly, right? But that's still a lot. That's consistency. That is discipline. And that's what you need. And it's not surprising why he became the most richest man on the face of this earth, right? And all of the other, you have Mike Tyson, you have Muhammad Ali. I think Muhammad Ali one time, right, he was seen running, right, in the countryside early morning, maybe straight after Fajr, he's running around. And then someone took a picture of him and they asked him, why are you doing this? He goes, while my enemy's asleep, I'm getting one over him. Something along the lines of that.
Yeah.
Right? So all these people, they put effort into whatever they're trying to accomplish, right? And that's with everything.
Yeah.
That's with everything. Whether you look at it from an Islamic perspective or with any other perspective, you have to put in the effort and, inshallah ta'ala.
Yeah.
And it's not just the effort, by the way, as well. And I think it's important that we point out, with knowledge, this is a gift from Allah Azza wa Jal. So you have to go and beg Allah Azza wa Jal for that, make a lot of dua. If Allah Azza wa opens that door, then inshallah ta'ala, you will see a lot coming your way.
Yeah.
So it's not just effort, but also the tawfiq of Allah Azza wa Jal.
No.